Madden 19. Um, the console ran a slant. And let me set this up for you. I was up 21-10, and this is the closing minutes of the game where the console is just doing everything to get down there to score. To get a score in order to add the drama to the game. I keep talking about this, but it happens all the time. And I can tell a lot of times just by looking at the percentage of my quarterback. Like if he's down in the 30s or 40%, I'll automatically know the game is in drama cheat mode. And if the console's like in 70s and 80s and whatever, sometimes it's been in the 90s. And that's a change that you'll see. I guarantee it. It's not going to be like 60-60. You'll see your quarterback is not hitting anything, or your quarterback is throwing way off passes, or your players are just dropping the balls. But anyway, it was 21-10. The game pretty much is over. But everything you get a wide receiver who makes a catch that's not beyond the first down marker, and he bounces off 2 hits, and then he suddenly spins off and is just in just enough to make the first down. Things like that will occur until it gets down there, and then this is what'll happen. You will get a play like this where it's supposed to be a slant. Now, you might say this guy's good, but I've got inside coverage on this. Okay? It's supposed to mean something, but I've never really seen it work in this game. Never. Because this is the reason why. Does that look like inside coverage to you? Or does it look like, oh, just let him walk by me? I mean, it makes no sense. I get that Richards or whatever his name is a fast receiver, but I've got a fast receiver too. And Austin will never run around a defender on a slant like that. I guarantee that. But the console always seems to get that edge where that much separation is in the game for it on those key plays. This is the reason why you get that separation, because the guy's not moving. I could get it if you press the guy. There's no press. He's not pressing him. There's no attempt to press. So, what point do you not turn around and start running with the receiver as a defender? This just makes no sense. And again, if I'm an NFL player, this player, I would be pissed that they're representing me in such a poor fashion. Not only that, you also have a DB right here who's looking back and can see because his head is turned around to quarterback. What's the point of that if it's not going to react to what it sees in vision? Remember the quarterback cone where you had this cone that the cone would talk about the throwing window? You've got a tackle cone. You've got a running cone. What about defense as far as the ball awareness cone or something? I mean, I don't want to see it, but my point is, at this point, he should realize the ball is coming right in his area where he stands. He should stop and break on the ball, but instead, he still continues to follow his guy. The ball is released. And again, look at how much room the console gets. I won't get that room. I might get one on a deep pass, maybe to Austin. But other than that, you won't see any room like that. Even with an equivalent player to Richards. I guarantee it. And again, it's just it's trying to get that drama cheat mode or drama at the end of the game script where it makes it seem like the console still has a chance or whatever. So it always seems to try to pull that game into one score. Now, I just beat the game 30-something to 10. And this is what usually follows after that. Now I'll have to play a bunch of games that will end up like this at the very end. and I don't know how many it is, it's like 5 or 6 or whatever games. At some point, it seems to kind of reset itself, and then you get that blowout game, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're back into crunch games again. Play that same team, play it like you would an NFL game, not that fourth down crap where people go for it and everything, and not no huddles and money plays and stuff like that. Play it like a real football game. I guarantee you will see this in your games. It's a script. That's all we're playing offline. Madden 19.